everyone, so I'm finally done with setting up my studio space, the room that I told you I'd be using for shooting a lot of my videos. So I had asked a lot of you if you wanted to see a before and after look, and most of you said yes, so that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to give you a tour of my shooting space. So this is how it is after I've cleaned up quite a bit of the room, and got my lights there, yeah, right here. And this is an empty space that I'm going to be using for a seating arrangement. You'll see that once it's done. So there's some empty space here, so yeah, that's how it looks so far. Alright, so we're still working on how the studio space is gonna look, and I told you one of my friends is coming over. So this is Sasan.
Hi.
Super creative friend of mine, and yeah, she's working on a few frames. So we're not going to show you how it looks right now so that you can see the final product. But what are you doing right now, Sasan? Can you just...
I'm trying to frame this picture.
Okay. So she's busy cleaning. She's a neat freak, clean
Very
freak.
Sonia, like with music and the flowers.
So yeah, we're still working on how it's gonna look. Yeah.
Okay, this is the...
This used to be my old bedroom actually, and after my sister got married I shifted into her room, and so now my old room has become my studio space or my workspace, and I wanted to show you how I've set it up. So this is the favorite part of my room. So this is what I call my little studio setup. So this is where hopefully me and my guests will sit together and have a lot of fruitful and interesting chats for various episodes. So this is what I've done. This was an old table that I've refurbished, an antique piece actually, and then again these are very old cane chairs that we had in our house, and I asked the carpenter to just polish it up a little bit, and so I've put it together. So I've spent very little money, but I believe the end product looks pretty good. This is again one of my favorite walls. This was white and very plain, and I realized it doesn't really go with my personality. So what I did was I just printed a few pictures that I could really connect to and that really spoke to me or spoke about the kind of person that I am. And so I printed it and pasted it. I got a friend to help me out with the pictures and the cutting and stuff. And so yeah, I've just put it here to give it a little more of an artsy feel. And this is my desk where I basically I prefer to sit on a chair and have the laptop on a table instead of, working on the bed, because I have a tendency to doze off. So I've got just a little desk here where I'm going to be editing a lot of the videos. So a lot of times what happens is I'm editing a video and it takes a long time to do it, and so by the time I wrap up and I finish the entire editing process, it's like 1 in the morning or 2 in the morning, and so why go down to my bedroom and sleep again? So I got a bed here so that I can just crash after I'm exhausted after all the editing. is one of my favorite corners. I love to just sit here and think and write. So I've just got one really nice comfy beach chair, put a cushion here, actually 3 cushions, and a little table where I put my cup of tea and my diary, I guess. And again, this is something very, very old that I have reused. So I've spent very little money. Like I said, the Lord gives you ideas to just reuse old things and make it new. So I just have a quick message that I want to wrap up this video with. Perhaps there are some of you who watch this and you feel like, oh my God, she's got so much, I don't have half as much, and how am I going to fulfill whatever it is that God has asked me to do and stuff like that. But let me just tell you here that when I started the YouTube channel last year, I didn't have anything either. In fact, I just started vlogging with one single phone, and I didn't know how to make use of a tripod. I didn't have lights or a good microphone, and actually that is why you can see the quality of the videos changing over a period of time. But I think what we need to take away from this is that if we are faithful with the little, God will bless you with much more. That is exactly what the Word of God says, and I feel like that is a word that somebody who's watching this video needs. This is from the Lord for you. Perhaps you've got this desire, this dream in your heart, and God's given you an assignment, but you feel like it's too big and you don't know where to start. But also remember what the Lord said in the Old Testament, that do not despise humble beginnings. So just take up whatever it is that you have right now. Be faithful with whatever it is that you're blessed with at this very moment, and trust me, as you give the Lord your 5 loaves and 2 fish, He is going to multiply it. So God bless you, and I believe that He who has started a good work in you will also finish it. And if you like this video, then don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel, because I bring you Jesus-centric and hope-filled content every